suffering of the dead, walked in the souls, in the souls of the weak. We have taken refuge here among the mortals in hope of harvesting on the innocent. Tread lightly the search for the voices, the stories of the departed, for in the shadows hides the evil that lurks within. As the light dies and slowly becomes night, the realm of the spirits rule the world. In the darkness of your mind lights your own inner demons, raised to life your deepest fears. Do you have what it takes to speak to the dead? Do you accept your own mortality? In the search for life after life, have you ever seen a ghost, spirit, or demon? Have the lights flickered and the room became as cold as death itself? Maybe you have, maybe it was your own subconscious preparing you for death. Come spend some of what's left of your own existence in our search for the answers hidden behind the veil. Shed off the blinders and open your mind's eye. Listen to the story. We are they, we are incarnate and unborn.
And what is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy Wednesday to you. We made it halfway through the week. Yeah, give me a second. My video is a little wonky yet again. There we go. I don't know why it keeps defaulting back to the darker color. Anyways, apologize. No show last night. Did work just a little bit too much. But today, busy flipping day. I don't know why my shirt looks orange. It's freaking red. But anyways, whatever. Yeah, we left off Monday, an hour into Section 4 of MDS Recorder, Nevada State Prison, Night 1. Overnight in the last night's cell is B2. Unfortunately, we've only got 2 pieces of evidence so far. And there's Jack talking in the background. But yeah, hopefully that's going to change and we can maybe get some evidence tonight. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the updated intro video brought to you by Gamebug TV. He decided to turn it into a song. Did age progression on the character, which I absolutely love. Makes it 10 times creepier. And just, it's, ooh. He did an amazing freaking job on it. Kudos to you, Bug, if you're watching this now or later. Anyways, got everything loaded back up. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys got something cold to drink. Yeah, it's me cracking the typical Moscow Mule. Needed after today. But let's get to some audio. Let's get cranking, and let's try to get some evidence tonight. What's up, TM? See you snuck in. How you doing? Yeah, it's kind of reorganizing the warehouse after inventory and making it more user friendly. Got tired of walking around with things and have it just not work into everybody's favor. So, yeah, reorganizing aisles. And it's getting there. What's up, Windsor? How you doing, bud? Welcome back. Hope all is well with you. Yep, just tired. How are you? Same. Today was a very physical day at work, so it's like, yep. Got home, got dinner, and yeah, here I is. So good news is, I said we got the email day before yesterday that we had to use vacation hours. Yeah, we can only carry over 40, and I have 73. I have 1 month to use basically 34 hours of vacation time. Okay. I didn't know I had that much vacation. I honestly didn't. So I scheduled off December 8th and 11th. The 9th is our company Christmas party. So I got a 4-day weekend. Then I scheduled off the end of December. So basically we have the 25th and the 26th off, Christmas, plus the day after granted by the company. So when I found that out, I went ahead and scheduled the following Friday off. So I have a 4-day weekend for New Year's because we have the following Monday off. So they're like, you still got hours to use or you're going to lose them. It's like, okay, so I scheduled off Wednesday and Thursday of that right before New Year's. So not only are we off Monday, Tuesday for Christmas, I took Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. So now I have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. And it's all freaking paid. So I get a 7-day weekend? I get a 7-day freaking weekend. Yeah, nice. It's so the 8th through the 11th, I'm going to be doing some shows. I'm going to be doing some long shows. Can't beat it. So, yeah, you take the good with the bad. You got to take the vacation. Take it or lose it. You can't sell it. You can't sell it back to the company. So, yeah, may as well, right? 4-day weekend followed by a long weekend. I'll take it. And I did talk to Christina with that Spirit of Nevada, the TV show that I was part of. Uh, part two is delayed in being dropped. She has been very sick, so she happens to be watching. Hope you get better soon. Looking forward to seeing how part two turned out. Still haven't seen the full of part one, so I'm looking forward to that as well. Uh, yeah, I think it went well. I thought it went well. If I go back next year, you're more than welcome to come up with the team and, excuse me, investigate again. And actually investigate. Not just spend like 45 minutes in an area, but spend a few hours. Really experience what Nevada State Prison has to offer. And we're pretty dry here. Where are we at? Maybe, maybe. Like I said, we're on section 4. That's. Is that 8 hours? 6. God, this recorder went for like 9 hours. It really did. Actually, it went for almost 9. It went over 9 hours. Damn. Can we get just one actual EVP? It'd be nice. That's how we're still sitting on 17 EVPs. What's up, Moose? How you doing, bud? Welcome back. And remember, we're still on night 1 of this recorder. Night 1, part 2. I'm doing good, just sore and tired. Today was a very physical day at work, but thank you. It's keeps me in shape though. Forget going to the gym. Just come do my job for a while. Tiny little taps. That's birds. Yep, that's birds. It's getting to morning time. Great. Now we got to deal with birds again. Oh, wow. Damn birds. At least it's something. Birds are better than traffic and better than dead silence. At least we see a little spike in there. We have something to look forward to instead of just a straight flat line. Not paranormal, but not a normal noise, that's for sure. Definitely not a normal noise that we've heard before. Metal on metal. Yeah. Probably just metal from the cold, warming up a little bit and expanding and just slapping each other. So, yeah, definitely not counting that as evidence. Fairly easy to explain. That's all NSP is stone and steel. So yeah, like I said, we got to take that in consideration since this is on section 4. Each section's like 2 hours long. So that's 8 hours right there. We're on 8 freaking hours. So no matter where we're at night, even if we started it at 11 at night, that's still 7 in the morning. That's daylight. Airplane. Yep. We had one recorder that's all we heard for like 3 hours was just jets going over. It's like, oh, come on. Give me a break. It's like, that's all it was for hours. Right? Friggin' tattoo. Actually met Tattoo when I was a kid. I think I was like 8 and I was still taller than he was. Went and spent some money. Nothing wrong with that. As long as it's on whiskey and women and firearms. Short feller is an understatement. Guy could sit on a nickel and prop his feet on a dime. Now we're getting into morning rush hour traffic. Don't know what the next section of the recorder is going to be, but We shall see. Hopefully it's not polluted. You don't do whiskey, you get mean on that. Understandable. I get mean on tequila. Tequila and Jaeger, I just get mean on. I get arrogant and cocky, and yeah, that's why I don't. Large bang on a metal door. Jaeger don't agree with me. Yeah. Same page. Not anymore. Even the smell of Jaeger anymore, it's like, damn. Captain Morgan? Captain Morgan private stock. I don't like regular Captain, but private stock, oh yeah, that shit's good. Hell. At least we know now for next investigation not to put something in the prison overnight when we leave. The chances of getting something are going to be nil. I mean, hell, we got a lot of EVPs just leaving recorders during the night when we were there. But something overnight, I'm on the fence. I don't think it's going to be worthwhile. Airplane. Yeah, they do. Not all the time, but they respond to most people. I said when Spirit Nevada went up to C block, it's when I got that response off the eddy meter. I couldn't believe it. Just the fact that I took people up there and got a response. I didn't expect it because I usually don't get. Excuse me, guys, my nose is itching. Somebody's talking about me somewhere. I usually don't get those type of responses with groups. Hey, come on up. Let me show you this area, especially C block. But maybe they were just feeling froggy. I wanted to do execution, but that's Susan's baby right there with Carol Cole and what's his name, frickin' John Hancock and a couple of the others. Bird. So it's when she's like, just take them somewhere else. It's like, oh, okay, let's go to C. If Susan would have allowed it, I would have taken him up the hill. But she doesn't like a lot of people up. She doesn't like people up there. I know she's probably even not even crazy about having me up there. But hopefully we can produce some evidence to match the past 3 years. Because I love the fact that when I print this out and give it to the prison, that's there for anybody to read who goes in to investigate. Hey, we've had an investigator come in 3 years in a row. Here's all the evidence. They're like, what? I can imagine the look on these investigators' faces when they see over 4,000 EVPs or 4,000 pieces of audio evidence in 3 years. Think about just the math on that. Or not 4,000, 1,400. 1,400 pieces of audio evidence in 3 investigations. Then they find out there's like 20 digital recorders spread out, so it kind of explains it. Well, the digital recorders and the GoPros. So once they find out, okay, they had this much equipment, then they started accepting it a little bit. But it's like, wait a minute, they got that? It's like, okay, most of it's residual. We can agree on that. We can agree on that on this show 100%. Even if we're not in there, we get the EVPs residual. Majority is residual. But it's still evidence. It shows them there's something there, yeah. What it is, I don't know. I don't know. I could probably identify 4 or 5 of them. Neil Pitney, of course. Doc, which is, I forget his name offhand. David Blackwell. Carol Cole. Floyd Burton Loveless. And a few others. Daryl Mack. So do they follow us around the prison? That's another question to think about right there. The fuck was that one? Hold on. Okay, nothing. Never mind. Do the spirits follow us around and answer questions just because they might be lonely? Are they following us throughout the prison because that's the attention that they want? That's a very strong possibility. But then again, the voices would be the same, and a lot of these voices, they're different. They're way different. All right, let me start getting the next section ready because that's coming up real quick. All right. Bird. Never mind. Yeah. It didn't sound like it at first until I amplified it, but yeah, damn spirits driving cars. Now, and I brought this up on the show before, and this is probably before you came in, Moose. Like I said, remember, Nevada State Prison, 1862 to 2006. Cars didn't exist for a lot of these prisoners. So if their spirits are trapped here, how do they feel hearing this traffic? Does it scare them? They don't know what traffic is. You know, they're used to horse and carriages, maybe a Model A they might see once in their lifetime. So does the sound of cars scare some of these spirits? Think about that one. Some of these guys were brought into the prison in covered wagons. They don't know what cars are. So if they're trapped there, are they aware of technology? They definitely don't know what a digital recorder is. They might know what a camera is. So, you know, like when I take the Eddy meter in, Nick, how you doing, bud? Absolutely zero yet. We've had a few knocks, a few ticks, and a few birds. Nothing else. Scared and curious, yes. What's that sound? That's an automobile. What's that? That's a covered wagon that doesn't need a horse to move it. Well, it's like, what? It's like, yeah, that's a covered wagon that moves without a horse. It's like a train inside a covered wagon. Imagine the locomotive inside the covered wagon and it moves it. That's the best way to describe an automobile to somebody during that time period. Yeah, there were steam engines. Imagine a steam engine inside of a covered wagon, inside of a wagon. And like I said, with the Eddy meter, you've heard me say on the recording, light it up like a Christmas tree. Most of these people know what Christmas trees are. So if they touch it and you get all the lights going, that helps them understand what that meter will do, that it's not going to hurt them, that it will respond to their actions when I ask a question. And that's a lot of investigators don't take that into account. These spirits don't know what some of this technology is. You know, you get up into the 40s, you know, when they interviewed them and they had, you know, maybe a phonograph to record their voice, or, you know, an old reel to an old reel to reel. You know, you explain it that way. Oh, this is a very small reel to reel. It will record your voice so I can hear it later. Try to put yourself in the time of the technology of the people you're trying to communicate with. That way, if they're there, it's an easier job to, well, communicate and not confuse them. So, I always try to tell people to keep that in mind, and they don't. Connect the dots, yeah. But again, Some of them just don't know. All right, that's the end of that section. That's 8. I think 9 is. We still have 2 sections to go. Yeah, we have 9 and 10. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We have section 9, which is 2 hours, and section 10, which is like an hour and a half. So this recorder went 10 hours. This freaking digital recorder went 10 hours. Damn. I wouldn't have thought that. Well, we're starting. Are we starting off with something? No, we're not. Yeah, most relevant to their time, and that's what I'm getting at. You gotta keep that consideration, keep that courtesy to the spirits. They don't know what we're doing there. They don't know what we're carrying. They don't know if it's gonna hurt them. You know, it's. I'm not saying talk to them like they're a child. Talk to them like they're a person. Don't talk to them like they're stupid, but explain it in a manner where an adult can understand it. Yeah, exactly, Nick. 100%. That's why a lot of investigators go around stumbling and bumbling in the dark. And they do nothing but provoke and agitate, and these spirits are like, whatever. I don't have to communicate. I am happy in my own little world. And that's one of the main things, like I said, that's one of the main things I try to teach. You know, there's questions you don't ask. There's certain things you got to be careful of. Is that a bird again? Yep, just another bird. And it's hard to teach. You know, a lot of people like, hey, I've seen this on TV. And you just do that Picard face palm. It's like, this is giving me a migraine. You know, it's TV does not lie. Yeah, that's Nick. That's exactly what it is at the prison. Hey, it's Brent. He's here. And those are the dumbasses. Moose, you're being too nice to him. You're being way too nice. Call them dumbasses. Because I've called them a whole lot worse. Yeah, and the good thing is about a lot of those people, eventually they'll come around. They're going to get a couple bad experiences from provoking and, you know, bumbling and just doing stuff they shouldn't. They're going to get something to follow them home or attack them there on the investigation. They're going to step back and be like, maybe I need to be careful. But you got that small percentage. Ooh, do it again. Scratch me. Draw blood this time. Well, you know what? I'm going over here to investigate. You go ahead and make them mad. That's like this last investigation, the team that joined us on the third night. A couple of the people went up into execution, And I told them, do not call him Carol Cole. Call him Eddie or Edward or Ed. Do not call him Edward. Do not call him Carol. He will attack you. And I made it crystal freaking clear. What do? Hey, Carol, are you here? Hey, Carol Cole, are you here? They got attacked. One of the guys said he felt like somebody put their hands around his neck, and just squeezed. Nick, I don't know, but he responds when I go because I call him Mr. Cole or Eddie. It's like, hey, Eddie, it's Brent again. I'm back to talk to you. And then I get responses. It's like, I'm not going to call you Carol because I know you hate that. It's like, I'm going to call you Eddie if that's okay. Or Mr. Cole, whichever. Show them that respect. If somebody tells you don't use that name, don't use it. Just simple. Do not do it. Don't take the drug Grow-a-Set and think you're going to be a big boy and go in and play with the pups. Because the big dogs will attack you. Just like that. They came running down to the freaking office. Oh my God, we just got attacked. You didn't call him Carol, did you? Oh, yeah. It's like, didn't I tell you not to do it? Well, I was trying to get a response. Sit down and talk to him like a man. You'll get a response. Trust me. So once we get to the video, and once we get to the audio, because I'm pretty sure I recorded it, you're gonna see me go up there and call Ed out. Because I went up there, I was like, I even said, hey Eddie, we got some friends coming up. Please be nice to them. Nope. Not when they got provoked. If they start provoking, I went up there to find out why. Hey, Ed, why'd you attack these people? They're friends of mine. And now if we get an EVP that says he called me Carol, it's going to be like, yep, I'm copying, pasting this, and I'm sending it to the team. Yeah, nobody likes being called by their middle name. But I know if I get called by my middle name, I'm in trouble. By family or girlfriends, one of the two. My middle name comes out, it's like, oh shit. I mean, honestly, if you were given a girl's first name, would you want somebody to call you that? Your butt would pucker. Yeah. I mean, go back to the Johnny Cash song, Boy Named Sue. Same principle. Would you want to be called a girl's name? No. But his mother did it on purpose, intentionally, and did some other things, which I've talked about, and he turned out the way he did. You can't go down certain roads when it's pretty much paved for you. You can't not go down those roads, excuse me. The freak is that? Is that a bug or a bird? That's a bird. It's a bird. It's a bird. It was just further away, which means it was. it was further away and got closer to the prison, closer to the recorder. So we were able to debunk it. Pressing that button. You damn bird. Right? That needs to be my next pop up. Is Goose off Top Gun? You know, the bird. So I have to ask, how many of you actually saw the new intro to the show? Heard you, damn bird. That would be good. Uh, you can go back on VODs and watch it later if you want, Nick. Uh, Somebody who pops into the stream every now and then, he did the original intro video, and he just modified it a little for me. If you can't get viewers by ghost hunting, you can change your show into Bird Whisperer. No. But it is it's too low to put on my mic stand, but I did buy a rubber chicken to hang from the mic. I bought a rubber frickin' chicken to hang from the mic stand. Oh gosh, Brent the Bird Whisperer. No. Get me out in a duck blind. Then I'll be the Bird Whisperer. Quack, quack, ducky. I'm already waiting for it. Because there's a chat sound for channel points for the duck sound, so I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Somebody's going to do it, and I think I know who. You want some duck.
I want my duck!
There it is. Yeah, Nick, but you don't have a girl's first name. Carol Edward Cole, you don't have a girl's first name. That's why he hates it. I still hate your middle name. You absolutely hate your middle name. Okay, we understand you hate your middle name. Had a friend, his name was Tracy. Tracy goes either way. Tracy Bird, good country music singer. Tracy Lawrence, another country music singer. Tracy Chapman, female singer. Goes many different ways. Tracy Lords. Wait, never mind. Wrong kind of show for that one. Oops. Can't believe I actually said that on stream, but okay. Definitely not a good thing. Your middle name is Jasper? Nothing wrong with that. Unless you're the guy off of, what frickin' is that frickin' vampire movie? Twilight? One of the vampires was Jasper? Sorry, I had to go there. Jasper the Friendly Ghost. Three knocks. That might be distant gunshots. That might be distant gunshots. Definitely why we can't count it. I usually don't count knocking anyway, unless it's truly distinct, like it's right next to the mic. It has an echo after it, then it's gunshots. So yeah, again, debunk. If a bird is knocking on the roof that hard, I want to meet that bird. Because that's a strong shot. God, we're on to section 5 of this recorder. Damn. What if it was Brent this whole time? Woody Woodpecker. Oh no. Wow. I don't ever think we've gone this many shows without actually getting evidence. Matter of fact, I guarantee we've never gone this long without evidence. Which is okay. Like I said, just this section is a throwaway. It's a wash, regardless. Uh, doesn't necessarily count because it's not during the investigation. So, whatever we get on this 6 part, 7 part, whatever it is just an added bonus to the rest of the investigation. Uh, yeah, 6 part. No matter what, we got 2. If it was last year, that would have put us to 500. 436, 469, 498. This year, we had more equipment, more cameras, more recorders, more everything. So I'm anticipating 500 EVPs this year. That'll put us over. That'll put us to almost 18. If we get 500, that'll put us over 1,800 pieces of evidence. Think about that. No matter what we get, Nick, it's Brent approved. It's evidence we didn't have. Even if we only get 300, which I think we're going to get more than 300, I can almost guarantee it. But no matter what, it's Brent approved. Because Susan at the prison is going to frame all of this. All of this is going into a section of the prison to where people can read the evidence we've gotten on these investigations and where it was gotten at what time. This is going to help all the future investigators on what questions to ask. So if something happened and I dropped dead tomorrow, my legacy of investigations is going to continue at the prison. I contributed to the future of the prison, not only with the donations from the investigators, but the evidence we've gotten on this show. Now, if I could go unlock all the shows and not get that copyright strike, which one of the ghosts like you the most? I don't know. I'd definitely say one of the ones in execution. I don't know which one it is, but we're always getting evidence with it in there. I mean, it's literally impossible to put a name to it, but if I were to, throw a gut shot at it saying, I think it's this. That rattling, the knocking we've heard, I don't know what that is. Never heard that sound before. That's not strange. It's Nothing. I clean it up and it disappears. Uh, not that not that they might have them on the highway. Matter of fact, I think all highways have them now. That's too close to be rumble strips, and it's too high pitched. That's too high pitched to be a rumble strip. Rumble strips are deep and deep hums. This is like a high pitched gargle. I don't know, but it's not enough to be able to call it evidence. Well, I'm not going to debunk it, but it's not enough to call evidence. As much as I'd like to. And there it is again. I'm going to put you on mute for a second. All right, Tundra. That way we can talk about you. And there it is a third time. So it's got to be something explainable. If it happens once, okay, we'll look at it. Happens twice, wait a minute. Happens 3 times, 4 times. It's explainable somewhere. It's got to be explainable. Maybe a bug. Brett, stop the yawning. It's early. Yeah, maybe a bug. I've never heard a bird sound like that. Now, I wonder what this is. I'm not allowed to. I'm trying not to. Like I said, it was a busy day. Goose. Crow. That's a fucking crow. It's a freaking crow. Oh my god. The good part about this, hold on. I'm saving this to put in the stream. This is going to be one of the sound bites for the stream. I'm putting this onto my soundboard. I've been wanting a good crow sound. Now I got one. At least we got something to laugh about tonight. Holy shit, a crow. You guys didn't get any ghosts. Did you get anything else? We got a fucking crow. And there's a crow in the background, too. Same crow. Same fucking crow. The fuck? Of all the bird brain ideas, crow's being a show off. Yeah, he is. Crow, again. What was it, the second investigation we had? We were analyzing. We had a owl or something right outside the window. The recorder was sitting near the window, and we had an owl right outside. And almost the entire recorder was that damn owl. Moose, you're not far off. Tonight's a crow edition. The fuck is that? Maybe the crow loves me. The crow don't even know me. I'm not even at the freaking prison. It's a bird. Mind you, now it's like 7 to 8 in the morning. This recorder's been going since 11 the previous night. So this we're in the morning hours. So we're gonna get birds and we're gonna get traffic. Yeah, part of it, guys. Part of it. Tonight's episode is 509, Bird Edition. And the bird needs a name. How about Jasper? Jasper the Crow. Done. Yeah, that crow's name is now Jasper. Just count on it. And Jasper the Crow is a show off. Jasper the Crow is an asshole.
You're going to die.
Get past that. Somebody shot Jasper. Jasper the Crow's finally gone. You ate him. That's bad luck. Tasted like chicken. Barbecue sauce. No lemon garlic or a little might be a little teriyaki. Buffalo sauce. I don't know, guys. What's next? Nick the Owl. Whoa, hold on. I don't think we're going to get this one. This might be tires on the highway. This might be tires on the highway. It's low. It's probably tires. Yes. Reduction. Let's find out. Reverb. Yeah, that's got to be tires on the highway. Debunk that. Oh well. Note to Brent, do not leave a recorder overnight. Unless you're in the prison sleeping with the recorder, don't leave it. Jasper the Crow will be gone forever. 11:29 to 11:29. Now, if he starts calling again, I'm gonna laugh. Welcome back, Tundra. The hell? Yeah, that's... Is that a coyote, Moose? Your brain can't coyote enough. I don't know on this one. I'm going to be honest. I do not know. We're going to try blowing this way the fuck up and cleaning it. I don't know, guys. Moose came straight out and said coyote. I don't know if they've seen coyotes in the prison grounds, but that sounds close. That sounds like it might be in the building. I don't know. I really don't. No, don't be sorry. But it echoes off. It trails off. It trails off. That what leads me to believe this is not evidence. So what we're going to do is I'm going to clean this up this way. Okay. Hopefully that took it out. Let's find out. It's an animal because it trails. It trails off. So yeah, we can. So we've had a crow, we've had a possible coyote. What's next? A rat? Oh my God. Feeling tired. Gotta go, Tundra. I'm not too far behind, buddy. Thank you for being here. Uh, Sorry we didn't get any evidence tonight, but we have a menagerie. We've got freaking Noah's Ark coming on the recorder. Brent's beyond tired approved. But I made it here tonight since I had to be here. I am not going to miss 2 shows in a row. Just ain't happening. At least as long as it's not out of my control. You had to since these shows are Nick approved. Or Jasper approved. Jasper the Crow approved. I think once I get the studio rebuilt and everything done, I'm gonna get a stuffed crow to put behind me. I just got to make sure Jack doesn't get to it. Name it Jasper the Crow. I might. So, guys, with that being said, I am going to call it right here. uh, we've heard Jasper the Crow come and go tonight. No evidence, but we had a lot of fun tonight analyzing car sounds and animal sounds and bug sounds and every other sound but paranormal sounds. The fuck. Anyways, guys, that's kind of the way it goes. Anyways, I do thank you guys for being here for an hour and a half. Tundra, Moose, Nick, TM, and anybody else I missed. Thank you guys so much for being here. And I'll be back tomorrow night around the same time. So, good night. God bless. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks again.